Alright guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. So it's the international break and it's been very quiet on a Manchester United front this week, but there have been a few headlines which have grabbed my attention. So we're going to discuss them here today in a little bit of a news roundup, and I'll do this regularly as we go throughout the season. But firstly, we're going to talk about Jose Mourinho and the shake-up that the BBC are reporting that he is going to undertake at Old Trafford. Secondly, we'll talk about Memphis Depay and the rumours linking him with a move away from Old Trafford. And thirdly, we'll talk about the upcoming Arsenal game and some injury news ahead of that one. So let's get stuck into the first story then, and that Jose Mourinho shake-up. The BBC are reporting that he's set to undertake a shake-up at Old Trafford. Now, after being there for a couple of months, he's seen things that he isn't happy with, and that's on a lot of fronts in terms of travel, hotels, the way Manchester United are run on an away terms, at home games, training, youth system, scouting, etc., etc. So not just playing staff, but the whole way the club is run. And he wants to undergo a shake-up in that. Now that's totally understandable. After 3-4 years, 3-4 different managers, United have become a squad and a team, and probably a football club that is mixed up of different guys' thoughts and dreams and hopes in building a squad and a team for the future. So we've got Van Gaal's vision, Moyes' vision, probably little bits of Fergie's still left in there. And now Jose Mourinho has come in and he's seen things that he hasn't liked and he needs to change them. That's why I keep saying we need to give Jose Mourinho time. The problems at Old Trafford are deep-rooted. It's not just the playing staff. Our playing staff isn't that bad, let's be honest. Now, obviously, we've had things like the Smalling and Shaw thing come to the front. And that could be a mentality thing with players. Bad habits that they've picked up over the last couple of years. Now, Jose Mourinho has come out and said that, look, Smalling and Shaw aren't going anywhere. Their futures are at Manchester United, which is great to see that he's come out and said that. Especially after, the rumours we're going to hear after Smalling and Shaw are picked out for not being fully committed, or maybe saying they're injured when they're not, when they maybe could still play. So I can understand Jose Mourinho needing the time to do those things, and I'm glad that there is a story that has come out, because then fans will see it as well. Because fans do go with what the media say sometimes, unfortunately. And when you see results are bad after the hysteria of the summer, Jose, Zlatan, Pogba, it's easy to get on the manager's back, but you've got to give him time. Secondly, Memphis Depay has been linked with a move to Everton. Ronald Koeman's been talking him up and saying that he would like to sign him on loan. Now, I love Memphis. I want him to do well at Manchester United. I think he's a player with great potential, but things haven't gone to plan for him here at Old Trafford so far. And I say so far because if he does leave in January, I want to see him leave on loan. And I think Everton could be a fantastic move for him. They play in the Premier League. Ronald Koeman plays good football. He'd link up with Romelu Lukaku, who's a friend of his. You've got the likes of Balassi and Cole. They play very good football. Barkley, Lukaku, Memphis. Could you imagine them linking up? Young team, going in the right direction. And I think if Memphis went there and he had a promise of game time, then it would be a great move for him. Now, obviously, I would like to see him get game time at Manchester United. But so far, he hasn't been given game time either from the start or from the bench. And that's not good enough. Whenever he has come in, I feel sorry for him. He's always chasing a game, or United are always 1-0 down, 0-0. I've said this before. Whenever he comes in, he's got to chase things. And he needs to relax a little bit more. He needs to play with confidence. And he's not going to do that until he gets a run in the team. So if he can't get that at Old Trafford, then I would like to see him get a move elsewhere. But I wouldn't want to see us sell him, because I think we could regret letting him go if we did sell him. So Memphis, if he goes on loan, that's a good move. And Everton wouldn't be bad. That Arsenal game upcoming after the international break, cannot wait for it. Now, obviously, Manchester United are without Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But during the international break, Marouane Fellani also picked up a knock whilst away with Belgium. And he's been sent for scans and stuff with Manchester United. So his fitness is unknown at the minute. On the Arsenal front, they could be without Alexis Sanchez, who picked up an injury whilst away with Chile. First, it was thought it was a groin tear. Then it was thought it was a hamstring tear. Not quite sure what it is. He's missing the game that they've got this weekend. But of course, they've got another game as well. And I heard he could be in contention for that, despite hearing other rumours that he was out for 6 weeks. So Sanchez is questionable for the game against United, which, if he missed it, it would even things up a little bit with our main attackers missing for both teams, Sanchez and Ibrahimovic. Someone that will definitely miss that game, though, is Hector Bellerin, Arsenal's right back. He's out for 6 weeks, I think. He's out until December with an injury. So that's good news for Manchester United as well. Not that you want to wish injury on anybody. But yeah, guys, that's been it for the quick news roundup. I told you it's been a quiet week this week. Let me know what you think about everything that we've discussed today. Jose Mourinho shaking up things at Old Trafford. Does he need to do that? Does he need time? What do you think about all of that? And then, of course, Memphis Depay as well. Could he move away from Old Trafford this season? Should we sell him? Should we send him out on loan? Or should we give him a shot at Old Trafford? And would Everton be a good move? Let us know what you think about all of that. Get your comments in below. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. We've got FIFA video tomorrow. So the FIFA career mode with Manchester United will continue. And we'll have Premier League games coming up in that. And then, of course, I think I'm at the England-Scotland game as well on Friday, which should be good. Anything else going on this weekend? I'm not sure, but I'm sure you'll hear a lot more from me on McKola TV. So make sure hit that subscribe button. I'm out of here.